Wait, is the mic on? Okay. Just hope nothing weird went on. Hi everyone. I'm sorry, I don't know what went on. I don't know why the microphone was on in the intro scene. Hi everyone. Hi Dave. Hi Kazu. Hi buddy. Hi CP. Thank you, Ayase, my love. I love you so much. My wife, my love. The love of my life. How are you all doing today? I hope you are having a great week so far. It's only Tuesday and it's going to be the only stream of this week. I want to start with the vague news that I'm going a little bit more to the doctor these days. I'm like getting checked for a few things. So maybe this month or so you'll see me a little bit more busy than usual with doctor appointments and whatnot. I'm okay though, like no need to worry. Just a heads up for for maybe there will be a little bit less streams than usual. But that's about it. Now we are going to work on this again. It's been a while since last time. There we go. Let me just get everything ready so I can see. Yeah, there we go. And today we'll be working on the frontal. Like as you can see, most of the ship is almost done, but this part is a little bit empty, so we are going to change it a little bit. Also, like I need to change the silhouette a little bit. I've been talking with Zephyr, which is the commissioner, and yeah, there's some changes to be made. So we'll deal with that. And first of all, we get rid of all of these, because we want this to go all the way down. And it should be fairly easy. But we'll see. Might be a little bit more complicated than I expected. Or actually not so much. It's fairly easy. I just need to make this cut. Alright. So we got this bottom part of the floor. Now I also need to change the ceiling. And for that I will need to change a few things over here. Because from here to here, alright, let me think. It is a little bit tricky. So I will start with like only the top part. We'll hide everything else. Maybe do something like this. Oh, hi, Favor. Happy to see ya. It's been a while. Bye. How are you doing? I hope you are doing okay. Because I want this to be kind of a easier shape. Something like this, okay? Okay, so this far, this is still straight. So we'll copy this over here. There we go. Been busy at house in the market season just started. Hey, I hope it goes well. You tabling? Because if so, I hope it goes fantastic and you get a lot of people coming your way. Alright. So we are like slowly trying to get the shape down. And I think probably the easiest way is to get working with each different shape. And then see how this should work. Alright. Because these two need to be changed. But we can actually do this still, and this goes from one corner to the middle.
Yo molegato, drink some water.
Drinking some water. Oh, you are absolutely right there. I have come to appreciate artist LA like as the main part of a convention. Like sure there's like guests and you know and stuff they talk about. But in the end, one just goes to see the artist, and that's all that matters. It's where you can get all of the cool stuff, and it's the cool people you want to greet. There we go. Alright, and we are slowly connecting shapes. Alright, it's going to be a little bit tricky. Alright, but I think we got the gist of it. Hi, Galactic! Happy to see ya. Hey, I would love to see that. Like, at this point, I wouldn't even be mad at people making money off of it. Like, unless it was someone, like, way bigger than me, I'm gonna be honest. Then I will be a little bit pissed. But you know, I wouldn't be against some artists just having some fragrant art in their tables. I will be super flattered, to be honest. Because I always see, you know, fan art of the same indie games, always the most popular ones, which of course makes sense because they want their fan art to sell. I don't know, being part of that, it will be like super validating, to be honest. Okay, so with this we got most of the shape down. We will make modifications because I want to add like cool shapes. But for now, we just want to like mix everything. Also, yeah, hi, Eel, happy to see ya. And Gatling all over the place. Don't mind if I do, I guess. Alright, and with this we shall be done. Okay, so we got this shape, and the thing is, I want this to have like a border, so that it looks a little bit more interesting. And I think we shall start like over here. There is a bunch of these that you actually need to separate. There we go. And I think in fact this will be the right place for it. So let me see. We want it to be like this. It's a little bit complex. Yeah, something like this. So then we get rid of these vertical lines. Wait. We actually want the horizontal ones to go. Yeah, so we end with a triangle, but it's okay. Then we are going to do something similar in here. Hi Adrian, happy to see ya. And we will transform these into flowing faces. There we go. Because now, and this is the cool part, let me just, why is this not similar? We got some weird things in here. There we go. And I can get all of these. It should be the same too. There we go. And I can do this. And now I got this shape, and it is a little bit more interesting, isn't it? Now to make this a little bit less abrupt as a cut, because we get this over here, I will do another thing, which is, first of all, I will get all of these and grab this. Because right now those don't have any texture, or they are like kind of stretched. And let's pick something that we can see where the top is, so we know what we are looking at. And as you can see, this should rotate. And this should rotate too. Up. And maybe we can use this. So we got this top thing. And what I will do now is I will move this over here and over here. So we got this shape. Hi, Brand. Happy to see you. How are you doing today? I hope you are having a great week. I think actually I will get rid of this. And I will just like make this face. We are always listening to Pig in here. I will forever be proud of this playlist. It's way better than I will usually come with. Maybe we can use something like this. Yeah, I think so. We can do something like this and then duplicate this. And flip the normals. There we go. And then I think I will just like extrude this much to the center, so we got this triangle. And I think we can like make this a grate or something. That will go. I think this fits. Alright, next thing to worry about is the ceiling. The ceiling has a very repeated pattern. Oh, hi Tualan! Happy to see ya! How are you doing today? Hello! I hope you're having a great day. Alright.
Show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Pushing on through until the battle's won.
It's pretty warm. Oh, and your favorite screenshot is closed. That's a bummer. Temperatures sure have risen. Like today I am using the ceiling fan. Otherwise it will be impossible to just be here streaming. Please take care and don't melt in the heat, okay? Now let's move this over here just to check that everything is in the right direction. Because as we can see here, all of this isn't. Same direction as everything else. There we go. So now that we know that everything is in the right direction, we can actually come back here. I have a better looking ceiling. Now we got this part in here, and this is a little bit complicated. I think I will actually have something like this. And think about the texture in here. How should I want to make it? You know what, I will get rid of this. And just duplicate this over here. Okay. Something like this. No, not that. Ah, so it's this. There we go. Alright, we got the shapes in here. For now, we will use these two. Alright, so we got the general shape, which is the first thing to do. And now we gotta make something a little bit more complicated. We want this to seem like it can open. And by having those little edges, we got like half the work done. But we still need to work on the seam in the middle. And I think the easiest way to do this will be to get all of this. I extrude it a little bit. Maybe like half a block or something. Because then actually, you know what? This part needs to move. But here and over here. Something like this. There we go. And I want to separate the floor from the wall. Right. Because now I think I should get like out of this. And you know, in this one we have clipping and merge, but in this one we don't. So you know, it's two parts. And now we can even make those a little bit thinner. There we go. So they will act like, you know, the joint of the door. And I think what I will do with all of this is a little trick in which I first reset and then use follow active quads with even, and so we got like this whole area. And now we want all of this to be a single block instead of three. There we go. Oh, I make this stay integrated. There we go. It's because of this one.
Yo molegato, drink some water.
You got it, but I'm drinking some water. Ah! Also, I'm shrimp everyone. I was shrimping bad. The famous TV show about a physics teacher who becomes a professional shrimp. Shrimping bad, everyone. That's where my intelligence leads. Alright, so now we can like pick something cool. Like maybe this. Or maybe even something even better. Because we got so many textures already made that we, like most of the time, don't need to even make a new texture. Like this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool too. Although ideally I think we should pick something that is symmetrical. Like this. Yeah, this kind of works. And now all of these, I think we are going to add the chevrons in there. So you know it's like dangerous. Don't get close. And then maybe we get like a few lights over here. So you know it is like easier to see what's going on. There we go. Looking better. I only played a little bit of the demo. I think, if I remember correctly. I want to pick it and play it, to be honest. Because it looks like it's going to be a learning experience as a game developer. Oh wait, I didn't play a demo from Lucy. I actually wanted to, and I was waiting for one to come out, but then I didn't have time for it. No, also this line will be the danger chevron theme too. Except for this. There we go. Oh, that's so cool. I should pick it. Now this part we want to also feel like it's disconnected from the rest. And I think I will actually do this by cheating a little bit. Like I will move this out by half a block. But you know what? I shouldn't. I should actually do it the other way around. I should move all of these half a block. Same with this. And this actually should separate. Or not actually, I think I should just move this over here and it should be fine. So now, like, we look over here, we see an opening. And I can just, like, extrude this a little bit. Hi Mapo, happy to see ya. And we do something like this. Not this for now, I will just use this. We can also like move this half a block down. So we got this border over here. And maybe these three I will move here. So it looks like part of a mechanism. There we go. Yeah, I think this works. There we go, alright. And same with this part. No, the lines over here don't fit very well. But I'm thinking maybe I can... No, really, there's no way around this other than making a texture variation, to be honest. And I think that's what we'll do, to be honest. I think that will be the best thing to do. So let's go here to a sprite. And we'll make a few textures. First, I will copy this one. And I will paste it, I don't know, over here. And what I'll do is rotate it over here and then mirror it, and I think this should work. There we go. And now the pattern is preserved and we get this cool corner. We'll do the same here. Alright. And now I will mark these lines as hues, so I can pick all of these and just come and use this same texture. Alright, so now this looks like this, like two doors that could be open. Because that's technically what they are. And I'm thinking just to make this transition a little bit easier. Let me see. I will hide all of this. And I will have like a few of these be the other texture. Because we got some textures in here for tiling that could be cool to use. Right. And I think for these corners I will add this cut. And there we go, we got a nice transition from one area to another. Maybe this should be different too. There's like not much that can be done. Yeah, something like this. I think this works. And I think now what we need is for the door to have like some sort of mechanism to allow it to open. Although to be honest, for the doors I also should change this. Do something like this, so we know that it is like there we go. So we know that it is where the door is closing. To be honest, this was okay too. Yeah, something like this. I think I will fix the ceiling here too if I can. But actually I don't think I can do much for it. Other than maybe changing out of this spine. Maybe something else. Yeah, I think something like this actually works. Here I will only have to change two faces. So yeah, now it will all connect. Alright, another thing I would like to change is here we got this pattern. And to be honest, this line should also change to be this part, so we can continue to have some lights. Like the area prior to this one. And to be honest, if this has this pattern, this column should also have something in the wall. Maybe something like this. I think this works. Hi, Galactic. Happy to see ya. How are you doing today? Actually, not much else to do. I think I will add a little bit more variety to this wall, because right now it looks a little bit boring.
And now, it's time for a moment you've been waiting for. 1, 2, 3. Ready? Miku Miku.
I'm still super proud of that animation. Even though it didn't really pop off as I wanted, it's still super cool. Okay, I think this looks cool over here. I think that's a cool detail. And maybe some lights too. What else could we add? Well, thank you, Galactic. Oh, looking forward to that, Roland. Really looking forward to that. I actually have to get Reaper. I haven't gotten yet. Maybe I could pick all of these and use this. Yeah, I think this is a look. I think I will use this. No, about all of these, I like it being like a continuum, but I don't like the texture that I've chosen right now. Should be something a little bit less dark. Really a fan of any of those. This one's not bad actually. It's too boring. This is interesting, very mechanical. Not really what I'm looking for. Maybe this. Oh yeah, this one is perfect. I can even go and make a few of them have like an ending. And this is a really cool look. The wall is still a little bit boring though, so let's add a little bit more detail to it. Maybe some ventilation. Yeah, I think I like this. Just probably not this one. I'm thinking this could just be this one. And they should connect the lines. Yeah, I think that works. Same with this. And maybe this one is the vent and this one just connects like this. There we go. I think this works. What else? Maybe this part is a little bit too boring. And I can just add another vent. I think so. Alright. Oh, you know what? I can even do this. So we have some wires over there. I think that works. So maybe in that case this shouldn't be vents and they could be screens. So they'd be like showing warning, warning, we are opening, stuff like that. Yeah, I think this works. This is pretty cool. And I think we can be proud of this. We've been working for just like an hour. But it came out so good. Now what should we do now? Because I think this area is ready. So there's like not a lot to be done. Yeah, I think we are done with this area. Because this elevator should be able to just go like this. Clunk. Although the exact shape will change a little bit. Maybe, you know what, we will change this because this is actually not very helpful. Ah, this is strange though. Is this not to the grid? I think it's not. Which is a problem. It is absolutely not to the grid. Which means we will have to remake it. Alright, so let me see. If something like this works. This is like a whole block. There we go. Alright, so we now start just moving this in this direction. I think we can do it a little bit more. Something like this, maybe. Alright, so this works. Alright.
Run me through, hold on. Think again, don't know what you're expecting. But you sure got that clue. How about this we go? Don't you know? No more. And as you
Right. So I think I will like delete all of this. And add it over here.
you never see
So now it should be like the same angle we want to make the elevator go down. Like this. Yeah, I think this works. Ah. So not bad, to be honest. What do you think of this environment? I think it is down, it is done, and we only need to start working on the exterior next time, which will be fun. We got the door over here. Oh, the floor over here actually needs to change too. So let me see, because I want this to coincide with the other room. There we go. So we don't see anything weird going on between one room and the other. So I think we got this. I think we got a really cool looking front of the tip of the ship. We can be proud. Now, I don't know what to do in the rest of the stream. I didn't prepare anything for afterwards. I don't have like any personal project models to make. In the middle of Twinkle, I am just like doing a lot of optimization, so it will be a little bit boring to see on a stream. So I think it's an early stream end, to be honest. No, it's a little bit boring, but hey, we can think of something cool to do next week. For now, let me just go here, just chatting screen, and hey, I will forever shield my own game. If you don't know, I am working on a game called Twinkle's Galactic Tour. It's got a trailer, a really cool trailer, that I will show you right now while I think about who to rate. Thank you, Duela.
Woke up today from the wildest dreams you won't believe. Words can't describe just where I've been. My mind's playing games with me. Was I swimming through the sky while a cow was passing by? I remember you were there with me. Another world where the ground and sky combined as one. We rode a cloud right through the sun. We were having so much fun. No more laws of space and time, nor a reason nor a rhyme. Why don't we go back to sleep? Dream with me. You see.
And there we go, sorry, it kinda looked a little bit. Sorry, I got a little bit distracted with something. Hey, I think today we are going to be rating Gigi. She's an amazing artist. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with the chat on twitch.com. I will try.
Yo
to just
molegato,
do it
drink
here.
some water.
Oh, you bet I'm going to drink some water. So seriously, thank you everyone for being here today. It's been super fun, it's been super productive for such a short stream. And I can't wait to see you next week on the next stream, and in the meantime, in the Discord. For now, have a great week. I will see you on socials and on Discord, and have fun, okay? Bye!